everyone. So after an extended period of time, I did not come up with this week's theme. We had a little brainstorm and came up with enough themes to probably last us the next 2 months, which is nice. And so we were talking about the last 5 album songs we downloaded and or stripped from things that we probably shouldn't have, but did because we're poor. So the first thing I downloaded recently was, I didn't download it, I stripped this off YouTube, was the song My Valentine by Paul McCartney. I heard it at the Oscars and I kept hearing it, not the Oscars.
Grammys.
Sorry. I heard it at the Grammys and I kept thinking about it, and then I heard about it.
We didn't care.
Heard it.
She said that someday soon the sun was gonna shine.
I heard it in some commercial or something, and I was like, this is so good for a dance piece. There's all this really cheesy part in the middle that I don't like, so I cut it up.
My Valentine.
But that's the most recent one. After that, it was the soundtrack to The Artist, mostly by Ludovic Boers, which is really awesome. You should go see The Artist. Not just because it won Best Picture, because it's a silent film in an era where those aren't made anymore, and it's really awesome. And Sacha recommends it. Suck, yo. I know, you just look pretty G in your
Harvard sweatshirt.
Yep. Before that, it was the Sheepdogs album called Learn and Burn. They are really awesome if you haven't heard of them. They sound like a legit 70s band, and they're pretty cool, and they're Canadian. And they're the first unsigned band to go on the cover of Rolling Stone because they were voted to go on, and they're really awesome and cool and old school Journey, the greatest hits of. There's not much to say about that. And then Station to Station, an album by David Bowie. What else would I buy? And I bought the deluxe version, so I got a bunch of live tracks, which is sweet. So my week was pretty eventful. I got a job at the SFU Alumni Calling Center, so what I pretty much I'm going to do is call people that used to go to the school and ask for money, which sounds easy, and I get to sit down and talk on the phone all day, so that's what I did when I was 13, so it's just going back to the roots. We started working with a new choreographer, Tara Cheyenne, and she is so ridiculously awesome, it's not even funny. We're literally done half the piece in 2 rehearsals, and she's really awesome and funny, and yeah, so once again, come see my show. It is March 28th to 31st at the Faye Milton Wong Theatre in the basement of Woodward's. Tickets are online. I will have the link down there, and you can check it out. Tickets are only $10, so you should come. I also got my philosophy midterm results back, which I failed. Yeah, I never failed anything in my life up to this point. So it was a bit of a shock. I got 40%. And the class average was 59, so they are scaling it. So I may have not failed, but there's just some douchebag marking in general, and yeah. It was kind of my first experience in a real university course where they have to scale things, and it was a bit of a culture shock, so yeah. And that's been my week. I will see everyone hopefully this week. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.